I'm on the morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. And I will love you all equally. Wherever you might be. In a Jaja University. I, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm on the morning from A to Z, wherever you might be. You know I love you all equally. In a Georgia University, love is always the energy. Well, it's the drive live into the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. Yes, we're one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh, Lord. Yes. Oh, Lord, yeah. I'm on the morning woogie. From A to Z, really good morning woogie. Wherever you might be, love is a dawning, yeah. And it's the energy, really good morning woogie. Love you all equally. I'm on the morning, giving thanks and praises to the Most High Jah for life. Life is the single most precious gift, and love is the greatest energy ever. You see what I mean? Yes, in that life, the greatest gift ever was distributed in equal measure for whatever backward never, and love is always the endeavor. Giving thanks, and I encourage you all, my people, to just give thanks. You know? And so this morning, the vibration, the love associated energy is positivity in the mindset. Spirituality is the overarching, sub-overarching still. You know what I mean? Because through positivity or as a result of positivity, even um, positivity is strongly associated with spirituality. You know? Yes, very much so. You know what I mean? And then the overarching energy is always love. That's what I mean. So when you have spirituality, my friends, use it to your advantage. You know what I mean? So if you say that you are spiritual, and then it's not that you're not going to go through challenges, but your challenges should not be overbearing as it would be for someone who is not spiritual, because you should apply the spirituality to your life. You know, and the application of it largely is dependent on how conscious and aware are you of yourself, your spiritual self, within the context of your physical body? You know what I mean? Are you aware that there's a deeper self to you? What is it? Where is it? Kind of within you, and feel it and know that it's your will and it's your will. You know, the giver of life, it's will. You know what I mean? Yes, and when you activate that will, then it wills you on to greater things, to finding your purpose, to living life the way it should be, regardless of life challenges. Because life challenges spare no one. You see what I mean? Yeah, life challenges spares no one. Yes. It's how we're doing it. It's how we're doing it. It's how we're ranting it, you know. I'm on the morning from A to Z to Z to Z. Love is always the energy. And love you all equally. So this morning we're saying the chant is going to be what? Mindset. Yes. So it's a mindset. We acknowledge that um there are two, yes, it's a mindset. It's all about the mind. And you know, say there are two sides of the coin. Yes. The negative and the positive, the head and the tail. Yeah, man, and Jah love shall prevail. You see what I mean? So within us all, there's positivity and negativity. We got to search and find them. Negativity is the easiest energy to recognize, and then we have the tendency to be bothered by it. You know what I mean? And we have the tendency to also to be enticed by it, and then in the end, it ends up disappointing us and leading us in the wrong direction, and that being at the center of the reason for our struggles. Because it's not that we encounter challenges, because we will always encounter challenges, but it's the idea, or it's the awareness that we lack or we have, that would determine our direction, our trajectory, as they would say, if we're going up in terms of a stronger finding our purpose, or if we're going down, feeling in life. You know what I mean? See what I mean, my friends? And and family. One human family. So we say it's all one humanity. So a few nuggets as it relates to positivity. And those of you listening to me know that when we're going to the modern day plantation right about now. So in Jamaica, my modern day plantation was a police officer going to the police station all the time. Here in America right now, my modern day plantation is mental health. Mental health is spiritual health. Yes. And if I share even those of you listening this thing right now, one of my physical sons, and I say my physical sons because my all younger versions of me, humanity, those are my sons and my daughters, you know? Yes. And then little older ones, my brothers and my sisters, my mothers and my fathers. We're one humanity. So right now, one of my physical sons, biological sons, because life cuts across the biological, love cuts across the biological, supersedes, transcends the biological. However, in the construct made by man in terms of the study called biology, studying the life organism, um, you know, one of my sons biologically is going through mental health right now out there in Jamaica. And so pray with me, those of you, listening this thing right now, or who are going to listen, just pray with me, because a lot of times how we have to handle spirituality is the rule of thumb would be do keep on doing your works. And there's a chant out there, who Jah bless, no one curse. We might do it this morning too. Keep on doing your works regardless. So let's do two chant. Keep on doing your work regardless of what's happening. You know what I mean? Have that faith and doing your works. Sow the seeds of love regardless of your life challenges. You know? So do your works regardless of the challenges. However, when you do your works, you know what I mean? Part of your works is also praying. Because when you do and you do and you should do, which is one of the positivities now, do and not worry. Do and not worry. Do and not worry. Yes. So a lot of times we get addicted to anxiety. We get addicted to worrying. Because worrying is essential anxiety. You know what I mean? Fearful and worried. You know what I mean? Live in love and not fear, right? So just do what you have to do. Do your works. So like for my son now, I just do what I can do. So, you know what I mean? Do the things I can do to support him and help him. And then pray the next of it or the rest of it. You see what I mean? And that's applicable to every challenge that you have. Don't worry, just do trust the Almighty Father, trust yourself, because you are a representation of Jah the Almighty. And just do and not worry. Remember that slogan, practice it, because we have a tendency to worry. Sometimes people question people when there's a challenge, when someone would have lost their loved ones or some other serious crisis. You know what I mean? And people not crying or bawling and all these kind of things. People question their genuineness. And it's because of the fact that we are addicted to anxiety. We've developed a culture of worrying. And so it's become a culture of abnormal anxiety. Because we have normal anxiety, Yes. Everything is on the continuum. We have a little bit of everything. A little depression, a little anxiety, a little mood swing, a little schizophrenia. It's called idiosyncrasies. You know what I mean? Little oddities. Yeah? Little things, little quirkiness about things that are unique to us. It's all on the continuum. Yes, but if we don't manage it properly, then we allow these things to get out of control and affect us, and we get impaired, and we've lost our function, our ability to function that all right, so the two chants. And so do and not worry. And also when you see challenges, even when people would have diagnosed you, because I'm in the business of diagnosing people, don't, that's a physical man-made construct. And so you conform to some extent, but deep down you know the spirituality supersedes the man-made construct, right? Yes. So see things as a challenge and not as a diagnosis. See things as a challenge and not as a label and as a tainting, stigma to you, right? Or, that thing that attaches to you. When you process it that way, then you're almost telling yourself that you are damaged now. No, Jah made us in such a great way that we will, once you be aware of the spiritual capabilities, then you can never be damaged. You transition the physical, yes, but the spiritual remains. And then when you live the life in the physical within the spirit and use the physical to emit and to manifest, then the memories live on forever. Bob Marley, Haile Selassie, you know what I mean? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and all these other great leaders, who, you know what I mean? And so, Mother Teresa, not to make it about just meals. All right, so we're going into the chance them. Who Jah bless, no one curse. And we're talking about mindset as well, positive mindset. See, two chants. We're doing it them right now. So which one first? All right. Jah works. Oh, Jah bless, no one curse. Jah bless and do Jah works on you. Deep in stress and it really hurts. Jah will do the rest. Just put Jah first. Jah will do the rest. Get you through the worst. So just do your best. Keep doing Jah works. Do your best. Jah will do the rest. Jah will do the rest and get you to any place. But yeah. Well, every morning I get up, I praise Jah, who I pray to. Always Jah, ask a guidance and good endeavor. Moral compass to guide I behave. And I need no money, I need no favor. To live good with I my neighbor. No love and all of its flavor. Blessings to all my lifesaver. Better be wise always than clever. I could have grant evil no waiver. Forward ever, backward never. Jah love is my Lord and Savior. Oh, Jah bless, no angers. Tireless and know that works all when we're deep in stress and it really hurts. Jah will do the best. Just put Jah first. Jah will do the rest. Get you to the worst. So just do your best. Keep doing Jah works. Do your best. Jah will do the rest. Jah will do the rest and get you to any place. Alright. Yeah. I got the seeds of love which I've yet I sow them. My life dedicated to grow them. Watch them a pose, wolf in a sheep clothes them. Head to them toes, by them. I know them from there one. Me know I love golden, and which I love me brave and emboldened. Show it to me friends. Show it to me for them. Ain't no pretending, ain't no joking. We know of our souls even when our rose and love is the winner and it already chosen. I, I, oh, Jah bless, no one curse. Jah you bless and do Jah works. And when you're deep in stress and it really hurts, Jah will do the rest. Just put Jah first. Jah will do the rest. Get you to the worst. So just do your best. Keep doing Jah works. Do your best. Jah will do the rest. Jah will do the rest and get you to the test. Yes, keep doing Jah works. Yes. And when you do Jah works, part of Jah works is praying. So just keep on doing. Do what you can do. Keep doing Jah works, show some love, straighten up yourself and straighten up others. And then pray the rest of the way. See? And then the next chance is the positive mindset. Yes, positive mindset that we're talking about. Practice these statements, positive affirmations. You know what I mean? Do, don't worry. Yes, trust yourself, practice, say it to yourself. That's how the mind works. The mind wants to hear it in many different ways. Blessings. And next time we talk about the mind, talk about the prefrontal lobe, the cerebrum. Yeah, man. That's the modern executive functioning part of the brain. And then we talk about the primitive brain, which is the amygdala. All right, so you have to grab up the primitive brain and direct it. Be conscious and aware. So mindset. In life, it's just the mindset. Stronger the mindset, stronger the mind gets. All right then. It's just the mindset. It's just the mindset. It's just the mindset. Stronger the mindset, stronger the mind gets. Then we shall find it. Happiness and kindness. That means a mind blessed. living life timeless, give praises to his highness. Well, yes, the man bless. All right, yeah. Watch ya. Mind and body, well, it's how I roll. Yeah, come first, so me find my soul. Defeat all evil forces tenfold. Fully immune to the mind control. Positive is the mind, negative take a toll. Couldn't find me on social media troll. So the mind stay young, body grow old. Heart still warm while others go cold. Yeah. Yep. Watch this now. So please know this now. If you never knew it, anything you put your mind to, you can do it. Trials and struggles and we all go through it. Make a lot of mistakes and we end up through it. Get a lot of chances and we end up through it. Keep on keeping on doing nothing else to it. Keep spreading your love. Keep on doing it. No matter how the heathens try, them can't skew it. Yep. It's just the mindset, yeah. It's just the mindset, yeah. It's just the mindset. Stronger the mindset, stronger the mind, yeah. Then we shall find it. Happiness and kindness. That means the mind bliss. Living life timeless. Give praises to his highness. Yes, the mind bless. Rasta. Love we say. Until then, it's another end and to another iteration of the love drive into the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. We're one human nation with this youth Balfour. Sin, hasta mañana. So tomorrow is the weekend. I'm probably we're gonna do a drive live. You know what I mean? Yes, on the TikTok. You see what I mean? We're tiki-taking love, you know. Yeah. Sin, so we say hasta mañana. Cuídate. Until next week. Another drive live into the modern day plantation. Hopefully Monday morning, bright and early again. Cuídate, take care. Bendiciones, blessings. Dios te bendiga. Jah be with you all. Vida laga, vida long life. Balfour. Blessings. Ra'ah. Ya'ah. Easily right. Bless up yourself. Highly I. Salah. See I. Love is the energy. Ah, ya'ah.